Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your January 2018 general readings. Thank you for joining us here today. Welcome to any newcomers who may be with us for the first time, and welcome to the new year, 2018, although I am recording these in the last week of December 2017. So welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us here today. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, all your support, feedback, and comments. Keep it up. You guys are brilliant. And always a thank you to those of you who continue to keep me so busy with one-on-one readings. Always an honor and a pleasure to read for you. Thank you to both my regular clients and my new clients as well. And as always, if anyone is interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me and you haven't read with me before, you've forgotten the information, you can go to my YouTube channel's homepage, click on the About button, and that'll give you a little more information, details on the readings I do. I do a wide variety of readings in all the areas of your life, and particularly popular at this time of year, although you can order them any time of the year. But at the end of the year, the beginning of the new year, I always get a lot of requests for the year overviews that I do, which is a pretty deep, intensive, complex spread that looks at all the energies coming into your life and all the main areas of your life for a 12-month period of time, or a 6-month period of time if you prefer. So you might want to think about getting one of those for yourselves or as a gift for a friend, family, or loved ones. The start of a new year is always a great time to get those type of readings, and I do a wide variety of readings, and turnaround time is usually pretty quick too for personal one-on-one readings, live or recorded, as I do readings full-time 5 to 6 days a week. It is what I do. So you can find all that information and my contact details by clicking on that About button on my YouTube channel's homepage. You can also find my contact info attached to the description of every video that I post as well. You can email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. And for quick answers to quick questions, say you have a decision you need to make on the fly, or a new relationship you want to look at, or just something that you have a quick question or two for, you just need a really fast answer, nothing too deep or intensive or complex. You can also find me on the smartphone app Instango under Irish Gypsy as well. That's an iPhone app that literally puts me at your fingertips 24/7, assuming I'm not asleep or otherwise occupied, of course, for you know, fast answers for fast questions. You can choose the one question, one answer option, or you can open it up for a short little chat reading via text. They also have a new video chat option too, which is cool, so you may want to check that out for those of you who are not looking for anything too deep or complex. You just have a quick answer, a quick question or two, and you need a quick answer for it. So you can contact me through any of those venues, and you can find those under the description of all the videos I post. Okay, moving right along, make sure to check your rising and your moon sign video as well, because these are general videos. There's lots of you watching, so they're going to mean different things to different people, and watching your sun, moon, and rising videos, if you know them and if you can give you additional insight, and one of them may resonate a little more predictably than the others sometimes. So let's get into this reading. This is for the air sign of Aquarius, our water bearers. Aquarius for the month of January 2018. Let's see what this beautiful new year has in store for our lovely Aquarians. Aquarius, January 2018. Okay, Aquarius. We begin with the Four of Wands, great way to start, followed by the Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, followed by the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, followed by the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles, followed by the Eight of Pentacles. And from the bottom of the deck, representing your overall energy and guidance for January 2018, we have the Chariot. Wow. Lots of Pentacles cards, lots of earth energy, which is the element which governs Pentacles. Very tangible energy, usually manifests in practical, tangible ways we can see and touch and feel. In the tarot, the energy of the suit of Pentacles often manifests or points to things like money, finances, property, real estate, assets, etc. You know, those tangible earth energy sort of things, tangible efforts, tangible results of efforts we put into things, even if it's, you know, in the relationship area of our life or spirituality as well. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pentacles cards, 1 Cup, 1 Wand, and 2 Major Arcana cards. So it looks like a lot of you Aquarians out there are having some kind of it's almost like a stroke of good luck, of good fortune, something coming in. It's divine timing and orchestration for sure, but there's a sense of unexpectedness about it, whatever this is coming in. We begin January 2018, although I am recording these at the end of December and time being somewhat fluid, as I always say, this could be something that's already occurring, already beginning for you. We have the Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. So Wands is fire energy. That's the element which governs the suit. And in the tarot, this is the suit of creation. It's creative energy, building, manifesting energy. It's fiery, dynamic, energetic energy. It's all about change, movement, action, power. It can sometimes point to creative or artistic endeavors, career. So the Four of Wands is one of the happy home cards. It's a celebratory card too, and it can sometimes represent an actual celebratory event. It can represent something as formal as a wedding, an anniversary party, an engagement party, a graduation party, some kind of formal event or a completion party in job, work, or career. It can represent a casual get-together between people too. It's often called the happy surprise card because it represents an unexpected blessing coming into your life in a fairly short period of time. The Four of Wands is not a card of an indeterminate time or future. This represents that there's some kind of unexpected blessing coming your way, something that's going, a happy surprise we call it, even though, and it's not really easily clarified, even though we know it's a surprise, we know there's a surprise coming, it's still going to be unexpected, it's still going to take you off guard, and it's still going to be something that makes you feel truly blessed, happy surprise. Sometimes it is in a connection to a celebratory event. So when this card comes up for clients, I always tell them, don't turn down any invitations you have to go anywhere, whether it's an actual formal party or just a casual get-together like, you know, coffee, drinks, a barbecue. Something may occur at this event that completely takes you off guard in a way that you could not have predicted. And it often brings to home, it's also about the enjoyment that we get from simple things like getting together with friends, family, and loved ones. So there's definitely a happy surprise coming. And because it's a card of a fairly determinate, not indeterminate period of time, if that makes sense, it's a short period of time. So it will be occurring sometime within the month of January 2018. You may go a week or so in either direction, but it's something that is actually coming and occurring. It's going to be unpredictable, unexpected, but you're going to feel like it's a blessing. And it may be an occurrence with a get-together or an event of some kind. Now, it's clarified paired with the Six of Pentacles. This is kind of the tit-for-tat card. It's a card of equality, of even giving and receiving. It can represent, it also represents it can represent what your relationship to money is, a healthy, even relationship with money, equal giving, equal receiving. And love and romance, this can represent mutual affection, mutual love, mutual respect. In business, it can represent a mutually beneficial relationship or a mutually beneficial partnership or negotiation or contract of some kind. And it can sometimes represent that you may be on the receiving end of a gift of some kind, be it actual finances or resources, something connected with money. It could be that you are on the giving end of it as well. And clarifying the Four of Wands, it could be that this unexpected blessing or happy surprise that's coming your way, some of you it may be because of something that you did for someone, a generous act or a donation or something that you gave of yourself to somebody else, and because of that there is an unexpected blessing kind of coming your way as well. It can represent that as well, being on the receiving end of that because of your generous or unselfish acts in the past as well. So you'll have to keep me updated on what that is. I'd love to hear what the happy surprise, unexpected blessing is. Now next to that we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles. This is an interesting combination of cards because the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is right next to the Four of Wands, that happy surprise card. And the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card, so it represents energies of God, Spirit, our angels and guides, energies we of course have no control over. Often major arcana cards like this remind us that there are some things which are outside of our control. In the upright position, the Wheel of Fortune typically implies a stroke of good luck, of good fortune coming your way, but it's totally divine timing and orchestration, some unexpected windfall or unexpected blessing again coming your way. And right next to the Four of Wands, it's kind of like a huge underscoring of this surprise that's coming your way, Aquarius. Now it's that Wheel of Fortune is clarified and accompanied by the Ace of Pentacles. So what is it coming your way? It's definitely in the Pentacles area of your life. This whole reading, I mean, as I always say, the details and specifics are going to vary because there's so many of you watching. This is a general reading. Some of you, this could be in the love and romance area of your life, although I'm feeling, and particularly because there's so many Pentacles cards, for the majority of you, this is going to be in job, work, career, money, finances, aspects of your life, or property even. Again, like stroke of good luck, of good fortune, like being hit by a bolt of lightning in a really good way. So the Ace of Pentacles, aces represent the number one. They always represent a new start, a new beginning, the seeds of something which have a lot of potential if they're taken care of and nurtured so that they can grow to their full manifestation. So this is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a practical new beginning, a tangible new beginning. This is a new beginning that actually makes a difference in your life that you can see and touch and feel. Often this card comes up for moving, relocating, starting a new job, sometimes represents getting an unexpected sum of money or resources that enable you to start over or have a new beginning or start something new, a new project of some kind. And again, so clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, whatever this stroke of good luck, of good fortune is, this happy surprise, unexpected blessing coming your way in January 2018, if it hasn't happened at the end of December for you already. Some of you, this could be a new job, kind of coming out of nowhere. Some of you, it could be an unexpected sum of money that you weren't expecting that enables you to do something, have a new beginning, start something new. Some of you, it could be moving, relocating in an unexpected way. It could be moving and relocating because of a new job or a job offer that you've gotten, or because you finally have the money to do it. It's going to resonate differently for different people, but the energy remains the same. Happy surprise card. I think you guys are there is a sense too of karma in this, divine timing and orchestration. Again, for some of you, this could be because it's almost like a karmic reward, not in the sense that God, Spirit, your angels and guides are kind of scorekeeping. It's not so much like that, but it's almost as if you've made some good decisions, or perhaps you did someone a favor and maybe you don't even know how important it was at the time, but there's some sense of karmic coming around in this divine timing and orchestration. Whatever it is that's coming in, it's outside of your control, but it's meant to be divine timing and orchestration. That's what it actually means. Moving, relocating, new job, money, resources. Perhaps it could be a raise, a promotion. It could be that out of nowhere you get, maybe you're wanting to move or relocate, and all of a sudden the money or the opportunities, something is coming together in an unexpected, really blessed way for you to have a new beginning or start something new that's very tangible and practical in your day-to-day life. Now next to that, we have the Eight of Cups, followed by the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like for a lot of you, there is a connection to money and finances in this as well, though it could be property. It could be that you're moving to a new place that's so much better than the place you have been living. The Eight of Cups, cups is water energy, and in the tarot, this usually manifests in the feeling, emotional landscape area of our life, also includes relationships as well. The Eight of Cups is a card of leaving that which does not work for you behind. It can be a card that represents walking away from something because of disappointment, disillusionment. Perhaps it started out as something wonderful, but you discovered it wasn't what it was meant to be, or turned out to be, or something has run its course. There's a sense of turning your back and walking away from, you know, fundamentally that which no longer is working for you. There's no joy or fulfillment in it, so you're leaving it behind. Now the Eight of Cups is clarified and accompanied by the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So, and the reason I feel like there's a strong attachment to actual money, finances, property, perhaps a job, the Five of Pentacles in the upright, the Five of Pentacles represents insufficiency and lack. Maybe not having enough money, maybe being out of a job, you know, having to juggle bills because you don't have enough, you know, to pay it, or the fear of not having enough. On an emotional level or a relationship level, it can represent feeling left out, abandoned, rejected, not good enough, insufficiency and lack in whatever area of your life this is manifesting in. In the reverse, it represents leaving it behind, a reversal of something. It could be preventing, you know, this insufficiency and lack. But I feel like for a lot of you, what you're leaving behind is a sense that you don't have enough or you aren't enough. Again, for a lot of you, it could be, you know, some of you may have been out of work for a while, and you've right out of nowhere, you've gotten this great job opportunity, and you're going to be moving out of a place of not having enough money, or being afraid that you're not going to have enough money, you know, maybe fearing that you're going to lose your apartment or your home or something like that. And this kind of comes in and saves you, kind of, so to speak, more or less. You could have been maybe juggling a couple of different jobs, or just whatever area of your life this is manifesting in, it hasn't been enough. And whatever it is, this unexpected blessing coming in, it's reversing. It's not really reversing it, but you're being able to leave it behind, being able to leave behind this sense of feeling maybe poverty stricken or out in the cold or not having enough. And again, for some of you, I feel like there's this karmic thing about it. It's like, it could be attached to something that you did, and you may not even be aware of it, you know. What goes around comes around kind of feeling to it. You're leaving behind perhaps being poor, maybe not having a good enough job, or maybe being out of work, or maybe moving from a place that you haven't been happy in, or it's been substandard, into a better place, or moving and relocating. There is a bit of a connection to family, to home too. For those of you who have mates or families, kids, homes, there's a sense of moving into a better place in your life and being a lot more stable, particularly financially, materially, in your environment, your surroundings as well. Same message continues through. We find ourselves at or towards the end of January 2018 with the energy of the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of independence, self-sufficiency, self-empowerment. It can represent feeling like you really have enough. You're enjoying the fruits of your labors, your hard work, which is what this woman is doing. She's surrounded by things which imply a sense of abundance, stability, luxury even. She's worked long and hard for the things that she's now enjoying. She's enjoying the fruit of her labors. Nobody's handed anything to her on a silver platter. She's worked very hard for what she has, which is why she's reaping those rewards now. She's enjoying all of the things around her because of how hard she's worked to earn those things and to build them up. And it's clarified and accompanied by the Eight of Pentacles, which is the work card, the worker bee card. You know, working very hard, having a vision, having a dream, and being very committed to that. You know, maybe getting up early, staying up late, working a lot of overtime, maybe repetitive work, maybe, you know, getting there before everybody else does, leaving after everybody else leaves, because you have a vision, you have a goal in mind, and you're slowly but steadily, because we're already at the 8 here, building up this foundation. And so you're going to find yourself at the end of January 2018, Aquarius, in a really good place. You're either going to have reached this energy of the Nine of Pentacles, or what you have been given is putting you on the path that's enabling you to become more independent, self-sufficient, self-empowered, and have more of a sense of safety, stability, and comfort, particularly financially, materially, in your physical environment as well. And you're working, you know, that's where we end the month, and working really hard at that, or being in a position where you're enjoying it because of your hard work and labors. Your overall energy, your crowning card from the bottom of the deck representing your overall energy for January 2018 is the Chariot, which is a major arcana card, and a really powerful one that speaks of success, but success that comes from staying very focused on your goals, having a goal in front of you, pulling together all the resources and everything that you need to accomplish that, not allowing anything to get in your way, slow you down, distract you, make you lose momentum. This is success which comes from staying focused on your goals, being very powerful, moving forward, and it's winning and succeeding through sheer will, determination, perseverance, you know, that working hard, staying up, maybe everybody else is out partying or having a good time or slacking off, but you're not, because you know what you're working towards and you know that it's all going to be worth it in the end. And that's either where you find yourself at the end of January 2018, or this unexpected blessing has put you on the path towards clearly achieving that. Stay focused on your goals, stay powerful, don't let anything slow you down or get in your way in this beginning of this beautiful new year, Aquarius, because it looks like it's going to pay off in a really lovely, wonderful way for you. So that pretty much sums up your January 2018 general reading. I hope you have enjoyed it, that it's been useful to you in some way, or at least validated perhaps what's already been going on or what you've been thinking and feeling. Very powerful reading, positive too. So again, Aquarius, if any of you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me, just go to my YouTube channel's homepage, click on that About button. That'll give you more information, my contact details. You can also find those contact details attached to the description of every video I post. Email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com, or for those fast answers to those fast, easy questions, you can also find me on the smartphone app Instantgo under Irish Gypsy as well. I will see you all again in a couple of weeks for the January 2018 mid-month readings, Aquarius. Take care. Until then, I wish you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy life, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.